Hi guys, today I would like to show you how to make those beautiful clouds for a cake decoration. They are made out of pastillage, and this is a cake that I've done many months ago, couple of months actually, for Saracino Magazine. So you can check that tutorial in pictures and words, of course, in this month edition, so July's edition of Saracino Magazine. I will also put the link beneath so you can check it out. But I will show you now how to make those clouds. Never mind this cake, it's been a few months standing on the shelf, so it doesn't look that great anymore, but the clouds are still standing. So let me show you how to make them. For the clouds, you need a piece of pastillage, a small piece. It depends on how many clouds you want to make. This is 150 grams approximately of pastillage. I'll also put the link beneath on how to make this pastillage. And I have a 50% of the weight. I have here powdered sugar. So 150 grams of pastillage and 75 grams of powdered sugar. And we need to knead that sugar into this pastillage to make it more rigid, more dry, more hard. And it's simple, actually. Just knead it a bit. It's freshly made, so it's still soft. If your pastillage was made in front of time, it's best you keep it in the fridge and then you just heat it up in the microwave. There's a method that I explain in a video on how to make this pastillage. So the way you heat it and how long. So I'll just knead some of the sugar in. You can't knead a whole amount of sugar in one step because this gets too hard, and when it cools down it gets harder, so the pastillage gets harder, so it's more difficult to knead it in. I will just add some more, and then when I feel I can't knead it anymore, that it's too hard, I will place it in the microwave, heat it up a little bit just to make it soft and warm. Then I'll add another amount of sugar. So it's already quite stiff and hard and a little bit dried out. I will just put it in the microwave for a couple of seconds, 5, 8, maybe 10 seconds, and just to heat it up, and then I'll knead it again. Now it's warm. It's been 6, 7 seconds. It gets warm very quickly, so be careful. If it's too hot, just wait till it cools down a little bit so you don't burn yourself. You can do this in a few steps, like 3 for example, or maybe in 2 like I am. Just knead the whole sugar in. If you're watching my videos, then you probably know the video where I show you how to make corals, and it's the same principle. It's the same way. You knead in 50% of an additional powdered sugar and then make balls and put it in the microwave. But this time I'm gonna make smaller ones. for example, this size, it doesn't matter the size that you make. You can make smaller, you can make larger ones, but keep in mind that they rise, they puff up, so don't make it too big. I'll make 2 bigger ones and 2 smaller ones. And then you just take cups for coffee cups. For example, this is ceramic, this is glass ones. Make sure they are microwave safe so you can heat it up. And I just put some baking paper inside. This is a piece of baking paper, and I just do this. I try to avoid too much creases inside, so the pastillage, when it rises up, doesn't catch in the creases, and it's harder to take it out. You can even break the clouds. I suggest you do 1 or 2 just to experiment on how it works, and then you'll get the point, and you'll know, and you will know and understand how to make them. So I'll put 1 small and 1 big one in 2 cups, and now I'm gonna put it in the microwave. I will let you know on how many seconds, but it depends on the size of the balls. I recommend you watch the microwave from outside, if you can see through just a little bit, so you can see when it rises up. Make sure this baking paper is it's bigger and higher than the cup is, so it can catch all the pastillage rising up. So let me try one. So this one was in the microwave for 42 seconds, and it really depends on the strength of your microwave and the size of the balls that you make. Now I just leave it here to cool down, and then I will take it out, and I will place this one inside, and I will let you know how many seconds you have to heat it up. But as I said, it's better if you watch the microwave, and when you see it's rising up, this pastillage, when you see it rising up, you just take it out of your microwave and make sure it doesn't go all over your microwave and escapes from your cup. This one was in the microwave for 39 seconds, I believe. And this pastillage seems to go up, so I mean rises up and then deflates once you take it out of the microwave. So if you are not sure if it's enough heat, so if you can't see inside your microwave through the glass, I often turn the microwave off, take it, open it, and then look inside for a second, and if it's not puffing up yet, then I turn it, then I close the doors of the microwave and just turn the heat up again, so it doesn't cool too much and doesn't deflate in the meantime. So let me show you what happened with the first one. It's already cooled down a little bit. Still warm, but not hot. This is more like a coral, I believe. So I'll just take some parts off so I get that cloudy shape. And the front side can be a beautiful cloud. What about this one? Is it cool yet? This one, I didn't leave it in the microwave for too long. It didn't rise up too much, so I get more like a cloud shape. So it's very, it's actually quite an experiment. Just make a lot of them, and you will decide which one you like the most, and choose the ones you like the most. I'll make another one. This time I'll place the big ball in the small jar, cup, I'll just use the same baking paper. Now I'll just heat up those two and get back to you. Here are my second balls or clouds that I've made. I'll just let them cool down a little bit. And let me just tell you, like I said, this process is very similar or the same as making corals. But for the corals, you heat up this pastillage for a longer time, so it grows bigger. And for the clouds, you need to catch that right moment that you still have like rounded shape before it goes too much upwards and rises too much. So like this one, this is still nicely shaped, and this one is maybe more coral-like. You know what I meant with those creases. So there was a crease of this baking paper inside, so it shows, but it doesn't matter, still looks pretty. And those are my beautiful clouds. They are very lightweight. They weigh almost nothing, so you can easily put them on the cake and decorate your cake with it. And you can also place a lot of clouds together, like so, to make them look more realistic. You can glue them with melted white chocolate. It's better if it's white, so it's not that visible, but you will still see the white chocolate connection. White chocolate is not white, it's yellowish. You can also color it white, so it's not that visible, but I do recommend that you just do it like with melted white chocolate, glue it together. If you have a cold spray, to spray it so it sets, the chocolate sets quicker. You don't have to then wait for a couple of minutes for the chocolate to set and harden. You just spray it with cold spray. And then you cover the connection, all the white chocolate, with royal icing, and make maybe some, I don't know, connections with royal icing, so the transition between those clouds, it's maybe more softer, if you like that look, of course. That is basically it. If you would like, just let me know in the comments if you would like me to show you further steps on how to decorate it and how to glue it with chocolate. Let me know if you can't understand from my words what you need to do. So this is it. Before I go, I would just like to tell you how to store those clouds in a plastic container with the lid on, so they don't get affected by moisture, and they will last you a long time. Those are leftover clouds from my cake that I've shown you. I believe they are here for 3 months already, and they still look perfect, and they will keep looking perfect for many months to come. So, and those are my new ones. I kind of like those today's ones more. They are more puffed than my previous ones. They all had like indent on the other side, but this one, it was those clouds from my cake weren't made with fresh pastillage like today, and the pastillage was probably already a little bit more dry than this one from today. So those are today's ones, puffed and roundish. This is it. Thank you for your time. I hope you liked today's video. Stay creative and healthy. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. It will be my honor to have you as my subscriber to help you with any questions, and I will make a lot more videos in the future. Thank you again. Have a great day. Bye, guys.